Hello again once more, Internet. Welcome back to HemingwayLand.com, your source for quality, affordable land in the state of New Mexico. This is our preview of all the properties debuted on our website for tomorrow, February 8th, 2019. Before I get to that, as always, want to thank all of our new subscribers this past week, Dan S., Canna Startup, Brian A., and everyone whose names I cannot see. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And to all of our buyers this week, I got to tell you, so we had a really busy week. This past week. We listed 24 properties last Friday. We've already sold 5 of them. Pretty much sold out of our entire Luna County inventory, which I'll get back to in a second. But buyers this week include Karen, Josiah, Don, Diana, and Mark. Want to thank all of them. Mark was the person who finally pulled the trigger on this Hidalgo County property with the power at the lot line, paved road access, and the working well. I got to tell you, we've had this property on the website since October, and not a day goes by where this isn't the most viewed property by a lot. And so we knew it was just sort of a matter of time. But Mark was the buyer on that, and so we look forward to closing on that through escrow with him. So thanks again, Mark and everybody else. By the by, just a quick thing. Last week we listed these 4 properties in Luna County. We sold 3 of these within 24 hours, and the 4th one, there was a broken link, basically. You clicked Learn More, and it took you to a dead page. So we apologize for that inconvenience. And if anybody's still interested in picking up this one-acre lot under $1,000 in Luna County, it is still available. Click more, learn more, and the listing page will come up. All right, so new properties this week. We have 1 new property this week. This is not one of our typical bulk acquisition weeks like we've been having all throughout January. 1 new property. This is in Otero County. So this property right here, OTNM 2877. This is roughly 6 acres of land, priced at $18,000. When this is marked Learn More, you can click on that. It'll take you to the listing page, and you'll be able to learn more about this property. By the by, so this is in the Tiburon subdivision. We've bought a lot of property down there in Tiburon, and this is an area that I like. I feel like it has a lot to offer people. There's a clubhouse down there. There's restaurants within this community. There's a fire department, a golf course, a pool. This area even has its own airstrip. And aside from that, it's an RV-friendly area. It's also an area that permits hunting. They have a lot of hunting down there, elk, mule deer, wild turkey, things like that. But RV usage down there is good for like half a year. You can live out of your RV on the property. And just also there's a lot of people living down there, so it's an actual community. Blah, blah, blah. You know, one of the things I want to show you guys, and let's just bring this up on a map, show you exactly where this is. So this is off of Bronco Drive. It doesn't take up all of this space, but it takes up most of this space. So it doesn't quite hit Stallion. It sits along Bronco. Bronco, here's what I tell you. There's no power going all the way along this road, but obviously there's power at the adjacent property, power at the adjacent property, and power at the other adjacent property. So I don't suspect getting power out to this lot is all that difficult. This sits in the southern part of the Tiburon subdivision. This is Tiburon right here. One of the reasons that I like this property, let's go back to the listing page, is that it's so rare to find anything out there that's larger than 1 acre. I mean, this isn't like Rio Rancho where everything is 1 acre. There's, you'll find properties that are a little bigger than that. But these 2 roughly 3-acre parcels that sit adjacent to each other, this is a rare find, being able to get 6 acres of land out there. So this will give you a healthy plot of land on which to build your new home, or whatever you want to use it for. Use one, sell the other. Etc. Anywho, just back to the listing for a second here. We had new photos taken, by the way. We sent the photographer back down there to take more photos. So all of these are of the specific property, and then of course at the I didn't realize the drone video was in 2 places. At the top of the page is the drone video. That's going to be replaced by a video of me talking eventually, and then we're going to have the drone video down here. Click on this. You'll be able to get a sense of the area. Though in densely forested areas, drone videos don't do as well. I'll just say that. You're mostly looking at the tops of trees. But anyway, by the by, I also want to make you guys aware that we've got some new links on every listing page, or that we're going to be having on every listing page here. I've been doing a lot of clicking around this past week, learning about what it takes to put a well on a property so I can be more conversant in this when you guys call and ask these questions, though I'm still not the best person to talk to. But anyway, we've got the New Mexico State Engineers website on here. We've got well drilling info and a well drilling permit application going to be on all of our listing pages. But I've been learning a lot about drilling wells and what kind of permits you need and who you need to talk to about this sort of thing. And I feel like if you use these 3 links, you'll be able to learn more about this as well. and be able to do some better research on this should you want to buy this property and put a well on it. By the way, we closed on this one through Casa y Tierra Title, so there's title insurance with this. And obviously, if you want to buy this for $18K, we're asking for $1,000 down, and then we'll run the rest of it through the title company. So we don't touch your money until the property has been recorded in your name. All right, with all that said, one last thing, little announcement this week. SNM 0009K, we're going to be marking this one pending on the website. Because we're going to be buying the 2 acres that are adjacent to it. So this 2.2 acre property is going to be 4.4 acres in the next week or two, something like that. We're working on it. Obviously, it's going to change the price. I haven't found any 4 acres on the MLS in all of Rio Rancho because they're rare. I did find a 5 acre. The 5 acre is priced at $40,000 and sits about a block away from that one. Ours will not be that ridiculous, but it will be a scooch higher. So things to look forward to, guys. If you're looking for a large plot of land in Rio Rancho, that's about as large as it's going to get, and we should have that in the next 2 weeks. All right, thank you everybody for watching. We will see you in the next video.